Hello. This is a typical kind of Ruby video where I share probably too much. Here is me. I'm at the hospital. There's nothing to worry about. Don't worry at all. Don't think yet. It sounds like everything's fine. But I just thought I'd share like part of my pregnancy journey, which has been the same with Lux and now this the third baby, sorry, but I didn't get it the first time. I don't know what it is, but I get really paranoid about decreased movement. Yeah, I don't know if it's just me or if the babies do change and I don't really understand the difference of movement and stuff. Anyway, with Lux, I think I presented like 3 times with decreased movement, and by the end she was like, cool, we're going to induce you and you're going to have the baby. And that didn't bother me at all because she was due the day after I had her, and the induction went really well. All they did was break the waters, and then I did like some serious movement, like deep squats, and I was rolling my hips on the Pilates ball and stuff like that. So I suppose I'm saying that because there's a lot of fear in all directions around birth, and that's totally fine because we're all trying to navigate this. But basically there's hospital intervention can lead to just they called it the cascade of intervention, and that's because I learned about that early. I was aware of it, so I'm like, okay, what can I do once I've had my waters broken to kind of progress it as naturally as possible? And yeah, all that movement was really, and actually the midwife said, don't just walk, like pull, like get your legs up. And I was like, okay. And like I love being physical, so I was just like doing crazy frog leg stuff, and the birth was totally natural apart from that, and 3 hours. So that was a really good success story. There's obviously people are really fighting against over medicalization, over hospitalizing and all of that, and I'm really deeply involved mentally in that world and like reading about it and engaging with the concepts and stuff, but I'm also not scared of being in the hospital also. So that's kind of an interesting part of just where I'm finding my journey. Anyway, so this baby like has been, I think I put up a post the other day with my belly, and it was like, I said something about it feeling like it's doing the speedball. Well, this week it just stopped doing the speedball. It didn't mean I didn't feel it at all, like, but it's just its movement quality changed and it felt less. So none at all. That would be terrifying. But they always say if it's decreased movement, come in. And so I'm just here. I'm getting my CTG scan, which is this thing where they just hook you up. I think during birth it would be really hard to have that on, so I understand why people are trying to advocate to not have to have do I really need this on? But like for me right now, I feel better knowing that they're measuring the heartbeat, and I can walk out of here really confident that baby is okay. So I suppose I'm just saying this to be like, do what is your journey. Like, read everything, be aware of everything, be aware of the cascade of intervention, all of those things. But in the end, don't feel shame to like want to come in and check it either. Or don't feel like you have to if you don't want to. So it's like, it goes both ways. It's like, do the thing that you need, not the thing that you think that you need. And also like I have a real problem with feeling like I'm in people's way, or I'm like using a resource that I shouldn't, and I'm sure the baby's fine. But like, it was so nice because I called the midwife yesterday and was like, oh, I just feel like maybe a bit of decreased movement. Can I come in tomorrow? Today? And she was like, well, you should go in tonight. And I didn't, because I was like, I was trying to get some script work done, and I thought, I'm just being silly. And then it was really nice because she called me this morning and was like, cool, what were the results of this? And I was like, I didn't go, I just was feeling a bit silly. And she was like, okay, well, come in today. And it just, for someone like me, I kind of need that permission that I'm not taking up resources that the resources are here for people like me as well. So that was really good and really nice. I was really grateful for that. So nothing to worry about, sounds like. Just thought I'd brain dump that thought with you. Obviously, please don't come at me and keep the comments civil. If you are going to comment about this, everybody's got a different opinion about how much medical intervention they want, how much they're comfortable with, all of that. So if you want to open up a discussion in the comments, please do, but please try and be kind to me and anybody else who's commenting.